Hello, digital community. My name is Tiffany, and I'm here to introduce my new project, the Girl Flaneur. As any of you who know me know, I've been quasi-obsessed with the flaneur for some time now. And for those of you who don't know, the flaneur was the 19th century man of the crowd, the ambler, the idler, the anonymous wanderer, and the dispassionate voyeur. There wasn't just one, it's a term used like hipster is today. In the quick breakdown, the flaneur was a super privileged character. He was a rich white male, and therefore all spaces were open to his gaze and his footsteps. Here was the aesthetic observer, the person with the time to walk the streets, to have the advantage of distance, able to zoom out and see more of the city, more of the relations and goings-on that composed it. The city not represented by census figures, surveys, maps, and statistics. In short, the lived-in city. This figure is a constant contradiction, a thorn in my craw, and I can't really pin down why. Like trying to catch a fish with my bare hands, every time I think I've got it, it writhes away. Apart from my own attempts to understand him, what interests me in a broader context is how the flaneur can be relevant today. How can learning the history of this figure help us navigate our own experiences of modern life? How can we appropriate this figure, almost as a lens upon our current relationships with our consumer capitalist economy, with society, with each other, and with our technologies like social media, the virtual urban space? How can adopting the practices of the flaneur lend perspective to our own lives? After a few failed blog attempts, my husband and creative partner Chris suggested that we start a podcast or a vlog, something where we could ask these questions, consult artists, thinkers, people past and present, to open up all this theory to the air, to bring it into conversation with not only guests and experts, but with you, the listener. Deep understanding, for me, often comes as a result of conversation, and lots of it. So I hope that through developing this conversational practice with other writers, thinkers, artists, and doers, and with you, the audience, we will all come to a deeper understanding of our modern lives, and how we want to live them moving forward. The first episode of the podcast will be released soon. In it, we'll delve into a brief history of the flaneur, why the flaneur matters, both to me and arguably in a broader social context, and a loose map of the first season and what you can expect as a listener going forward. We will be publishing the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes, and you can follow the Girl Flaneur on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links will be posted in the description below. Thanks for watching, digital community. Until next time, happy trails.